Hey there folks! Welcome to Fiscal Integrity Group today. We're diving headfirst into a topic that makes most people cringe: taxes. I know, not the most glamorous subject, but listen up, especially if you're a contractor, builder, or spend your days in the construction world. Because believe it or not, there's a good chance you're working harder than you need to be come tax season. You see, the tax code is full of little loopholes and deductions designed specifically for hardworking folks like you. Are you a contractor, builder, or construction worker? If so, you're probably leaving money on the table when it comes to taxes. In this video, I'll show you all the tax deductions you can take to keep more of your hard-earned money. Don't give the IRS a tip or loan them money with no interest. Let's kick things off with one of the biggest deductions for contractors: your vehicle. Now, I'm not just talking about a fancy truck with your company logo slapped on the side. If you use your car, truck, or van for work, driving to job sites, picking up supplies, hauling equipment, you can deduct a significant chunk of those miles. We're talking about the actual cost of driving, gas, repairs, insurance, even that car wash you need after a muddy job site. But here's the catch: you gotta track those miles. Don't just guesstimate. Keep a detailed logbook in your truck, use an app on your phone, whatever works for you. Because when it comes to the IRS, documentation is your best friend. Next up, the tools of the trade. We're talking about the hammers, saws, drills, and every other piece of equipment you rely on to get the job done. These are essential for your work, and the good news is, they're fully deductible. Now, depending on the cost and lifespan of the tool, you can either deduct the entire cost up front or depreciate it over time. Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it sounds. Just think of it like this: every time you use that trusty drill, you're chipping away at your tax bill. Now, let's talk about your home away from, well, work, your home office. If you're like many contractors, you probably handle some of your business from home. Maybe you've got a dedicated office space, or maybe it's just a corner of the kitchen table. Either way, if you're using a portion of your home regularly and exclusively for business, you could be eligible for the home office deduction. This means you can deduct a portion of your rent or mortgage interest, utilities, even your internet bill. It's like getting a discount on your living expenses just for being your own boss. Now, let's talk about those everyday expenses that might seem small but can add up quickly. We're talking about things like work boots, safety glasses, gloves, all those essential items that keep you safe and productive on the job. Don't forget about advertising and marketing costs. Those flyers you put up at the hardware store or the website you use to showcase your work. And if you've got employees, their wages and benefits are also deductible. Remember, every dollar you spend on legitimate business expenses is a dollar that's not being taxed. Running a business isn't just about swinging hammers and pouring concrete. It's also about the behind-the-scenes stuff that keeps everything running smoothly. Think about things like your phone bill, internet service, office supplies, even the software you use to manage invoices and track expenses. These are all legitimate business expenses that you can deduct. And don't forget about professional fees. If you hire an accountant, lawyer, or consultant to help you navigate the ins and outs of running your business, those fees are deductible too. Let's face it, the construction world can be unpredictable. That's why it's crucial to have the right insurance, liability insurance to protect you from lawsuits, property insurance to cover your equipment, and of course, health insurance to keep yourself in tip-top shape. The good news is, the premiums you pay for these essential policies are tax deductible. So, not only are you protecting yourself and your business, but you're also reducing your tax liability in the process. It's a win-win situation. Finally, let's talk about the future, your future that is. As a contractor, you're not likely to have a company-sponsored 401k, but that doesn't mean you should neglect your retirement savings. There are plenty of retirement plans designed specifically for self-employed individuals, like SEP IRAs and solo 401ks, and the best part is, contributions to these plans are often tax deductible, meaning you can reduce your current tax bill while saving for a comfortable retirement. So, there you have it, a crash course in tax deductions for contractors. By taking advantage of these deductions, you can significantly reduce your tax burden and keep more of your hard-earned money where it belongs, in your pocket. Remember, this is just a general overview and tax laws can be complex. It's always a good idea to consult with a qualified tax professional to ensure you're maximizing your deductions and staying on the right side of the IRS. After all, the only thing worse than hard work is working hard and not getting to keep the fruits of your labor. At Fiscal Integrity Group, we bring lights to your finances.